do people say that? I don't understand. It wasn't boring. In fact, it was really great. Hi, I'm Ryan, and I came to Japan in 1996. On my channel, I'm going to bring you along on some adventures that I go through, but in my viewpoint as American living in Japan. Good morning, this is the start of our Mie trip. It's going to be pretty fun. We're going to meet up with one of our friends, if we have time. But right now we're at Okazaki service area, which is about, I'd say about 2 hours out of Izu area. Only about an hour and a half away. We're going to a place called Vison. It's kind of like a shopping center and stuff too. But anyways, this is one of the better parking areas. It's very large, and it appears that the 7-Eleven is 24 hours inside, so it's warm. It's got a dog run, so you can walk your dogs and stuff too. It's pretty good. Anyways, we're gonna get on the road and get on the way on our trip. We have a couple of things we're gonna do, a couple places we want to see, and we're gonna meet up with our friends. Again, the dentist friends with the 3 dogs and stuff too. We're gonna have a whole lot of fun here. But anyways, if you get a chance to stop here to sleep, it's a great place to do it. Take care, guys. Let's get on the road.
Onigiri for breakfast. Best breakfast. It's light, makes it easy for lunch. You can eat more.
Quick dog stop. Dog's gotta pee. At Toba Aquarium, and it looks pretty interesting. We're gonna go inside, take a look around. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. I don't usually like aquariums, but I heard this is pretty good. So let's go inside. Let's take a look. Okay. Actually pretty good. I don't like aquariums usually, but that was actually jam-packed with a lot of stuff. I wish they had a little more information about the animals themselves, but hey, they had a wide range of stuff to do, and it was really great. So anyways, we're gonna go on and find some lunch, okay? Because we're all starving. Let's get on the road, okay? Oyster Town, to Oyster Village area, and we're looking for a place to eat, and everything that's open is super packed because it's New Year's holiday, but we're gonna keep on going. We gotta find some oysters, I guess. We're dying for some oysters, so let's keep on going. Well, we did drive around for a little while looking for another place, but the thing we didn't know about is that you have to actually reserve a place for this all-you-can-eat oysters. We did not know that. We did not have reservation, so we were unable to do it. It was such the big thing we wanted to do in Mie was to have the oysters. They're supposed to be out of this world. But we drove around. We ended up going to this little cafe place up on a park. Dogs who went around running around and stuff too. It was pretty fun. Food wasn't so great, but we had to get on to a place called Vison, and that's what we're going to right now. And it is really a fascinating place. So hey, let's get on the road. And this is like a RV camp area, and it's brand new. And you can tell that we get our own little spot with a place for the dogs too. You can hook your dogs up there. It's only a little private area. It is a little expensive. I think it's 7,000 yen per night per spot. So, you know, you got to take that in consideration. But it's got Wi-Fi. That's one good thing. And it also has power. However, I have not rigged up my system to charge from the power source yet. I'm going to do that because eventually when we do stay here, I like to just, you know, you paid money already, fill up my batteries, charge them all the way up again, you know. So anyways, we're going to go to this place because Vison is actually kind of a museum, shopping center, hotel, onsen, hot springs. We're going to go check it out, and from what I heard, you can actually spend days here and never see it all. It's supposed to be fantastic. Look it up if you can for some more information and stuff. But we're going to go look at some stores. We're actually going to eat tonight at some really nice place. It's going to be fantastic. And we're also going to take a bath in some kind of herbal onsen. It's supposed to be sweet. It's supposed to be nuts and beautiful. So anyways, let's get on. Let's take a look at what this place off. See, my mouth never works. Let's go see what this place has to offer. Let's go.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place.
Go through the levels. Outdoor escalator, by the way.
Catch me if I fall.
How to make it, who knows?
I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's fact. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time.
Now those are some big buckets. I think that's miso, I think, inside the store. Because it has a lot of cucumbers and stuff, which is really great for miso. So I'm pretty sure that's probably miso fermenting inside those buckets. Look at that. It's bigger than me. Wow. Well, we ended the night at this dinner at the Casa Urala. It was such a great place, but very expensive. Make a reservation. You got to eat at one time. If you're into fancy foods, then go there definitely. If you're not, at least try it once. It's fantastic. The chef is out of this world. We finished up, went back to our van, and went to the onsen. It was a beautiful onsen, and then went to sleep. Let's see what happens the next morning. Bath time, Japanese bath. Awesome. And this place looks really nice. Check it out. Again, doing a Japanese breakfast. This time I got that furikake, which is a rice, kind of like a rice additive you add to it, like dried stuff. This one is the meat from this Mie area. It's so good. I don't know if you can see it here, but I love it. I'm sorry, I love Japanese breakfast sometimes. This rice and miso soup. So good. So we're having some lunch, some breakfast. It's still very cold. The wind blew in and stuff too, but we're gonna have a good day today. We're gonna look around here again, and then we'll get off the road. We might head to a waterfall, a little long drive, but it's gonna be fun today, okay? But anyways, right now it's freezing the wind. We're gonna enjoy our breakfast and then get on the road, or probably take a little walk first, okay? Thanks, guys. Keep watching. Sometimes. Look at this road it makes us turn down. Like, okay, it is scenic, I will give it that. It's right next to the ocean, but this is not a road you want to take. Trust me. What? Look at this stuff, this is nuts. Mie Shima Temple Park. It's a lookout on top of the mountains that looks at the bays and stuff. There is a toilet right there, but it says don't use it. And the roads coming up was extremely narrow, but worth it. I mean, we're gonna go take a walk, look at some of the views and stuff too. I think they're gonna be amazing and stuff. Let's take a look at it. Here we go. Let's get on it. It's gonna be fun. Is amazing. Just take a look at these views. Whoa. But they call this the Heart Bay. Kind of looks like a park. Look at that shape. That's why they call this a lover's area, lover's lookout. It's pretty interesting. We decided to head down to a place called Onigajo, Devil's Castle. It's all the way down Mie, next to Wakayama. Walk down to this little Onigacho. I think Onigajo, but I think Oni is the word for demon, right? So maybe, I don't know. No way. It's gonna sound like a whole lot of fun. Let's get going. Kind of a little walk. It says like 30 minutes or so around, but it goes in a big circle, I think. So probably okay. We'll give it a try and do it. sandstone too. That is just nuts. Look at that. It's really nuts. It's like an alien world. This is like an alien world. This is crazy. Really crazy. Kumano, Hana No Iwaya. Japanese is messes with my tongue. This is the Michi no Eki, a roadside station. Really small, in some aspects, really small parking lot. So it doesn't have much parking. But the inside has some old shopping centers. This is the entrance of a temple here. I'm going to put the title on right here. It's interesting. We're going to go inside there, and then I'll talk a little bit about the history of it and stuff, too. It's fascinating and stuff, too. But let's go inside and see. Take a look at this. This is actually a little bit of the. This is the oldest shrine, actually, in Japan. So that should give you a little idea of what we're dealing with here, okay? And again, you know, it deals with gods and stuff, too. So let's go inside and take a look at it. Can't bring the dogs, unfortunately. Dogs usually are not allowed in the shrines. So let's get going, okay? Person. I don't really look forward to going to them sometimes. They're just not my style. But however, being that this is the actually oldest one in Japan, and many of you guys are shrine people, I would say definitely hit up this place. Every, I think, February and October, they stretch that big rope. It's supposed to be some massive length or something across it. Pictures are here. Description is Japanese. Can't really go into it too much. Look it up though. I think there's a description online about it, but it is fascinating. It really is fascinating that they do it every 2 times a year. February and October, I think, is what it is. So hey, give it a try. Come here, definitely go see it. Okay, we're gonna go onto the beach and play with the dogs. So let's go have some fun with the dogs. Let's go. After that very interesting shrine, we played on the beach for a bit. Had to get a few memorabilia, then decided to head back where we started, towards the aquarium. We planned a few things that looks fun for the next day. Let's get some rest first. Good morning, everybody. We say this rest stop. It's not in the Islander app. I'm going to add it though. I'm going to take a bunch of pictures and add it to it. But this place is really small, really packed, but it's got garbage, which some road stations don't. Anyways, our plan is we're going to get on the road. We had breakfast already, fed the dogs. And, well, you know, it's great to have a van that has power like this, and especially now the rice cooker and the water pot with the soup, and it's just fantastic. I'd say definitely get it. It's worth it. I got a way to charge it through solar and also DC to DC charger. It's fantastic. So anyways, this place has got very clean toilets, open 24 hours a day, but you can see it's very, very busy. And this was a Thursday night going into Friday. Granted, it's New Year's holiday ending and stuff too, but bathrooms are super clean. They got places to put the garbage. But the store's open about 9 o'clock, but we're going to get on the road today. We're going to try to go to the Pearl Island or the Pearl Road. We're actually going to try to take the boat tour as well. But we'll see if we can get on if we can get tickets or not, if they sold out or not. So anyways, we're going to have a great day today. Anyways, have some fun. Let's get on the road. Mikoto Pearl Island. We're going to go on the tour. We're going to try to see if we can get tickets. Tickets don't open till like 9 o'clock. Maybe they'll open a little earlier to see if we can reserve them or something. But anyways, we're out here just going to walk the dogs real fast, enjoy the view. You know, it's 8, I think it's like 8:30 in the morning, so we got a little bit of time just to walk around, enjoy the views and stuff too. So hey, it's a beautiful day, no wind. Like yesterday had a lot of wind, so today we can really enjoy it, do a lot of footage and stuff. So anyways, let's get on the way. Let's get and enjoy it. They got a foot bath here in the morning or something. Let's take a look at it. Not so hot, it's like, but hey, nice. A little fountain too. Collect all 6 stamps on the provided paper in the souvenir you visit. So maybe this island has it. All 6 of them. Challenge on. Accepted. Let's go inside. It's a lot more technical about the oysters, but I guess it's a big industry. Also, oysters also kind of show us the ocean clarity and how we're destroying our environment. So to think that this is only doing it for business is not necessarily true. In fact, in New York, they're trying to put back the oysters because it helped. They do something, I can't remember how, you can look it up, how many gallons of water they filter out in a day. It's just mind-boggling. So, you know, to keep our environment clean, oysters are actually one of the true cleaners of the sea. So, you know, to look at this and think it's only the business for pearls isn't the actual thing. This is about keeping our oceans clean, and it looks like they're taking the science really far with this. It's really interesting, this museum. I'd definitely say come here. We're just going to keep on going. It's very interesting. They're going to start the women's divers show right now in about 5 minutes or so. But anyways, they don't wear wetsuits. And back then, only women would actually collect the oysters. It was not a man's job, so the women would do it. And so they kept it on this culture for a long time. But we're going to watch it. It's going to start in just a few minutes. So, hey, let's watch it and see how fun it is, okay? That was interesting. It really was interesting. I can understand doing this in the summertime, but right now in the wintertime, we're just finished New Year's. This water is, they said the thing was like 11 degrees or something. That's incredible. I know they're doing it just for the show. I know, taking oysters off is actually, you need a kind of a screwdriver thing to do. So I know it's kind of a show. They probably just place them, or they probably have them in a pocket maybe. It's just this show, but it's so amazing that that's what the culture used to be like. And then, getting in out of the water, I mean, just nuts. There's a Facebook site that's about capitalism or something like that, like what people do for to make money or something like that too. I know that's negative sounding and stuff too, but not having the show would, I think, would be a negative in culture, I guess, history of how pearls used to be done for over 150 years in this area. So I think it's pretty amazing. I hope you guys like it. We're gonna keep going on. We gotta actually get the boat, and we're gonna take a tour around the Bay Area. So let's keep on going. We just finished the museum. We got a ticket that's a double ticket. So you get a better discount to get the boat to take around the bay. So we're going to go to the boat now and go on and look around the bay for oysters and how they harvest them, I guess. So hey, let's get on. Most of them have sweet beans inside of it, but you can get some with cream or chocolate. And I thought it would cook it. You just got out of the freezer and just kind of microwaved it, so it's not going to be any good. So kind of failed on that one, but 200 yen, not too bad. Well, we're on the Iruka, the Dolphin Island tour, and we actually stopped at the island. And I didn't know this, but the boat leaves every hour at something 45 minutes. So you actually can get off it and then go play on the island. But anything else you want to do with the dolphins is going to be a separate fee or something. So we're not going to do that. The round trip around the bay is going to be 50 minutes around the bay. It's just beautiful. It's something to do. We have Bobby, Lily, and Lucy waiting for us, so we can't really do that. But anyways, we're going to go on. But it is extremely beautiful. Islands are there. You can get off and play around on the island for about an hour, walk around and stuff, see the views. But anyways, we're actually going to try to go get some oysters, all you can eat. We don't know if we can do it because it's reserved, but we'll try. Let's get on. During the last part of the boat trip, we called oyster place after oyster place for reservation, and everything was booked. This oyster road has countless places to enjoy oysters, and most are all you can eat. But you have to reserve it, and they fill fast. We finally got a place, and it was great. We ended up eating 4 buckets of oysters. Oysters. Here we go. All-you-can-eat oysters. I feel bad because we actually don't eat a lot, but we still ate. The first one was yaki, which is flamed or broiled or something, and then steamed, and and then one more yaki. So that was 4 buckets worth of oysters. But people next to us are doing way more than that. And you get like 90 minutes, you know, to do this, and isn't gonna happen. So as of the shooting, the price was 3,400 yens, which is about $22 US dollars. Not bad, I mean, for what you get, but they don't supply you any sauces, no lemons, but you can bring your own, and they don't have any teas or anything. You can bring your own tea, which is weird in a restaurant, bring your own drinks and stuff there. Definitely try it, but you can't walk in. You gotta make a reservation. Everything is full. We're gonna get on the road again, okay? I know a lot of places have like crowded roads, you know, like going back on the holidays, but this is bonkers. This is actually probably for the Issei Jingu, which is the most famous shrine in all of Japan. They've had it closed most of the days just because of this problem, and today was the day it opened. The off-ramps and stuff only for 2 days, and so this is what happens. Usually it signs us just keep going to like a really far off place, and then they'll bus you in there. And this today is actually get off there. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how many kilometers this is going on. This is bonkers. We're lucky we're on the other side leaving the place. Whew. I know Japan roads get bad, but this is probably one of the worst I've ever seen. Stay cool, guys, man. Roads get busy. Little side note here, Japanese navigation systems are pretty cool. This one's a Kenwood, and what it does is allow you in the service area or parking area, if you touch it, you can kind of see how the parking lot's configured and what they have: toilets, handicap toilets, shopping area, and a call center area, and then the outways. So this is really convenient because you can easily tell like which areas are better. If you tend to scroll up, I see the interchanges, that means to get out. There's a service area there. So again, touch this one here, then you're gonna see how very small it is, that it only has the big trucks there. The parking area and gasoline here, so you can see how the different sizes. The bigger ones they get way more complicated stuff too. So in Japan, it's pretty cool to have these, you know, these touch screens and information that you're gonna need when you get there. So again, this is a lot bigger. More parking areas and stuff too. So just a little hint thing. I like it. It's kind of fun. Go back to the beginning spot where we're at is right here. So pretty cool. I like it. Japanese navigation systems are pretty awesome.